Can you comply with my request?
Where's your water department?
Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This would become a legal matter if you choose to go this route.
Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statue.
Sir?
Can you show me the statue?
Sir.
Who are you? Right.
What do you mean, who am I?
Where are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me.
I'll be waiting for the statue. Thank you.
I'll be waiting for the book, sir.
Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter.
Today's video takes us to Roselle, Illinois, with a stop at the Village Hall, where we find our good friend Georgie Boy. And he finds $6 in the parking lot, just laying there on the ground. And now he's on a mission from God, because God gave him that $6 to audit this place, and that's what he's going to do. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, go boy!
I am your favorite auditor's favorite auditor. Audit them. The one who encourages you to audit them. Look, as I was walking here, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. I just found a $5 and a $1 bill on the ground. Oh my God. Just 2 seconds ago, I found this $1 bill. And that's probably God telling me to purchase something certified, purchase a record certified. So as I walk a couple more steps, I find another $5 bill right here, right in front of my face. Man, God is telling me this auditing gig is what needs to be done full time. Here, they did this money on the ground, just gave me a few dollars in gas to get out here. Wow. So let's put that in our pocket. Alrighty. Now, with that being said, this is about we are in the city of Roselle, Illinois. This is about our 4th time coming here. We need to check on Section 4 and we need to check on everything else. There was an employee here a few years ago, maybe about 2 years ago, who had one of my videos removed because she put a false claim. But we're here to check on Section 4 today.
Well, let's see if I have all this straight now. And God has sent GoatBoy here and given him $6 to do what? To do what, GoatBoy? You're doing God's work? Is that what you think you're doing? You are a bloody idiot, aren't you? Marvelous.
Nothing up yet. I gotta start barking like a dog if I don't see nothing up today. I'm eligible to start barking like a dog. Okay, nothing on display yet. Let's share one of these right here. Okay, and there goes one of the employees from 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, let's see. Well, development and admin, we should speak with the clerk's office. Hey, how's it going? Recording here, audio and video. I'm gonna chat with the clerk's office. I have a chat with the clerks. But you know, I wanted to fill out a FOIA request for the engineering service. Do you have a FOIA form? Thank you so much. Yeah, this will be the FOIA form for the entire city, right?
Yeah, that's the form.
That's not an issue. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Look at the size of that binder. Oh, that's way more than a 1-inch binder, Georgie Boy. Looks like you done jumped up your game. And what's he got in his left hand? Looks like a little, I don't know, looks like a GoPro without a stand, doesn't it? What the hell? How many cameras do you need, Georgie Boy?
Yeah, I just found $6 laying on the ground. Oh, there goes the employee from last time who had the video removed. So, with that being said, here's my checklist ready. Here's their block diagram, yes. Hi, Clerk, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm the guy always recording. This is about my 4th time coming.
What can I do for you?
Okay, ma'am. I noticed that you did display that there,
We did.
right?
Yes.
I just noticed it a second ago.
Good.
But do you think that's conspicuous? Do you think that's easily be seen?
I think it is. We've kind of determined that.
It's up to you.
It certainly is better than what we had before. So.
It's up to you. You're the boss. I was just going to say, prominent means the most important thing, you know?
You go, Georgie boy. You tell this lady all about the word prominently. Go ahead. Go ahead, explain it to her. Let's listen in, folks. This ought to be real good.
So maybe if you put it up in a board somewhere else, but that's up to you. It's all here. Okay, so the total amount of operating budget, everything is here. Part-time employees, yep. Designation of FOIA officers is right here.
Correct?
And you're not a FOIA officer, are you?
I am, yes.
You're an elected clerk.
No, not elected. I'm the deputy clerk. And I'm
Oh, you're the
elected.
deputy clerk. Yeah, that's
Correct.
right. Okay, great.
We have an elected clerk.
Yeah, sure. So other than that, ma'am, I am all set. I'm going to file a FOIA request at a later time.
Oh, okay, sure.
Do you know if the police have their portion up?
I'm not sure. I believe so, but
I'll go double check with them. They're only right there.
go right ahead.
When I was walking across the street and I parked, I found $1 on the ground and I took a few more steps and found a $5.
Okay.
Do I have to give that to Lost and Found or is it mine?
You have to choose. I mean, if you find something on the street, you find it.
And yeah, other than that, that's all. Like I said, I'll file a FOIA at a later time.
Wait a minute, Georgie boy. You said that God sent you that $6. Now you want to turn it into Lost and Found. I think you're confused. Take it home and give it to the ghost. They'll eat it up.
One thing that I did want to see, if you do have a copy for me to have the general fund with the appropriations.
General fund with the appropriations.
Yeah.
I could probably get a copy of that for you.
Sure.
If you want to wait for a moment.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
I'll walk out with that and I think I'll be all set.
Okay, great.
Thanks. Oh, can you slide me your business card when you get a chance?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. Alrighty. So yes, they do have everything displayed prominently. I don't know what you guys tell me. I would think the most important things to make it prominent would be some unique identifier, like something really prominent.
I'm gonna screw it up and have to do it all over again.
And like Tribe said, prominent means pro, number one, right? So what do you guys say? Is this prominently displayed? You guys be the judge. That's a wonderful staff member over here. That's the one that, look, she's holding up her paper, but neither here nor there. All right.
Now, if you recall, I did say he was going to explain prominently. Prominently means pro, number one. Okay, all right. And we learn something new each and every day, good people. So remember that. Prominently means pro, number one.
So with that being said, they have their fees allowable under Section 6. They have everything here, yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark it off for them. Yes, to everything. Yes, 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 yes.
Well, I got an email. You know, I've never done this.
That's for me to keep?
No.
Oh,
I'm told
wow.
by the Director of Finance that we don't do an appropriations budget, but this is the budget that's passed by the board. You can certainly take a look at it. If there's
It's
a
for
page in there-
inspection only.
Correct.
Is it online?
Oh, yes, for sure. It's on our website.
I'll print it off the website, or I'll just look at what I need and print out the 3 or 4 pages.
Okay, great.
Because there is information in here that I will be identifying in my FOIA request to narrow down the scope of my search.
Sure.
And it's only about the fund. But I'll do that on my own time,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
not a
We
problem.
have our online software for FOIA requests, or I can get you one of the forms.
No,
I tell you why nobody watches GoatBoy's videos is the audio sucks. Man, come on, GoatBoy, let's do better. That's why your videos really suck. Oh, anyway, let's wrap this up.
A few minutes later.
All right. Like the police usually says, all right. Well, you know what? Let's keep the same video going for the police department. Might as well. instead of cutting it out and putting it in. All right, all right. This guy's looking at me like, alrighty, let's go over to the police station right here and chat with the good boys at the PD. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. Okay, police, you're gonna upset me if you don't have your items up.
Oh, do tell, GoatBoy's out in public without his mask on. Now that is something, isn't it, good people? I see that hairline still receding at a precipitous rate. You ever heard of that word, precipitous? You have to look that up. Go ahead and Google it, boy.
I brought it to your attention. Hey, how's it going? You remember me, the guy recording?
I do, absolutely.
Okay.
You're dressed a little bit different today. looking pretty snazzy.
Looking sharp. I found $6 out there.
Uh-oh.
I was walking in the street. And there was $1. I walk a few more steps and there's a $5 bill.
Uh-oh.
I said, do I return it lost and found or do I go buy a cheeseburger? Okay, but this is the thing here, sir.
Sure, what you need.
Last time I brought to your attention, I believe that there's specific records that are required to be displayed prominently.
We didn't talk about that last time.
Oh, no? Okay.
No, last time what we talked about was you'd already asked for something over there and we're asking for the same thing here, and I gave you something different.
I think it was a FOIA log, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, sir, what was your title?
I'm the police services manager.
You're a cordial and respectful employee. You have to become deputy chief.
GoatBoy says he's going to buy a cheeseburger for $6? Where the hell is that at? Man, I'm telling you, McDonald's is expensive these days. I don't eat at McDonald's, but I know what the prices are there. You're not going to get a cheeseburger for $6. Yeah, maybe a Happy Meal. But remember, he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal, isn't he?
If not chief.
I retired from that stuff, so I'm just doing the easy stuff.
Okay, my friend.
How can I help?
City Hall across the street, I brought this to their attention. They did display everything.
Okay.
They displayed their budget, their purpose, and their organizational chart, along with everything else.
Okay.
Police department is required to display the same exact item.
They show on the web.
It's required to be at the public body primary. A public body that maintains a website shall also post this information on its website.
No.
Yeah, please. This is the statute here, if you will. Okay. Bring this to the...
You know what? Can I make a copy?
You sure can, yes, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. If you would bring that to the chief's attention.
I would be happy to.
Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Take care.
It.
Yep.
It's always a good time to see you.
Likewise, thank you. Oh, this is it? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Alrighty, here it is. Good people here, man. Good people. Good people here. All right. All right. Like the police always say, all right, all right. I think we are all set from this agency. City Hall came in compliance. I had to come here a couple rambos. Had to come rambling a couple times, but they came into compliance. She's a nice lady. Everybody's all good. There's just that one sly employee that keeps putting that paper in front of her face who had my thing removed, but I'm not petty. I don't keep bugging people. But at the same time, we'll go ahead and put in a request for her. Around that time, there was probably bootlickers that reached out and sent her instructions on how to have the video removed about 2 years ago. So we're gonna backtrack just to hold all accountable. And I came up on $6 walking here. God is good. The one who encourages you to audit down.
Well, there you have it, good people. God is good and gave GoatBoy $6 for a cheeseburger. Or is it for his gas tank? Or is it for an oath of office? Who the hell cares? He has $6. That's more than he made all last month, isn't it, GoatBoy? Hey, stay tuned for a collage of GoatBoy. If you can't get enough, this ought to give you a good laugh. Roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct.
Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want
You can't film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here?
I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you? Right.
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.